And we got to hit that one more again because it's wild outside. It is wild, y'all. Oh, my goodness. We got to do it one more time. I'm trying to tell you. Let's go. It's me, the one you came to see. Yes, me, the one with all the tea. So lights, camera, action. Yeah, she is the PRC stars, making you the main attraction. If it's news, we can use all the latest trends. Well, baby, you are in. Buckle up and hold on tight. If the real has the mic, yeah, we back outside. What is good, my people, my peeps? How are you guys doing this morning? It's a new day. It's a new day. Okay, and I had to come. I seen this story earlier, yesterday, and I was gonna cover it, and I was like, no, I see a lot of people covering the news. I'm sure you've heard about this already. As you come in the building, go ahead and get the thumbs up. What's good, Brother Vic? What are you doing up? What are you doing up? So I've seen a lot of people covering this, and we were supposed to have a broadcast today. I postponed it for later. Yesterday I postponed it for later today. Because I was doing a lot of stuff around the house, and I was listening to all of these people, say what they had to say. What's good, Vita Boogie? Y'all up late? What's up? So, what's somebody done poison the black folks. Lord, I have no words. Do you hear me? I have no words. Oh, you're off tomorrow, finally. That's what's up. That's what's up. Enjoy your day off, for real, for real. My goodness. Y'all, I'm going to first let y'all hear, the report, because somebody might come through and have never heard about this story regarding Sonya Massey. And so let's run the report real quick. And we can have a conversation, honey, because it is some real buffoon and coonery going on out here. Let's listen to this tragedy.
Former Sangamon County Sheriff's Deputy Sean Grayson has died in prison. We learned this news earlier today. He was convicted of killing Sonya Massey in her home in 2024. His attorney confirmed his death late this afternoon. Just weeks ago, Grayson was denied medical release from his 20-year prison sentence, citing his stage 4 colon cancer diagnosis. The cause of his death remains unclear. Grayson was 32 years old.
Okay, so this case was horrible. Okay? And it really blows my mind when people want to say that this was not race-based. It blows my mind. Okay, so like I said, as you come in the building, get the thumbs up. Now, they didn't give you the whole story regarding, why he was sentenced. Okay, so I'm just going to give a little short synopsis, if you will. Okay? Would you say, I see how it works and the ancestors. Okay, everybody talking about God, the ancestors, however you go. Because you know what? I'm on one. I am on one early this morning, crack of dawning. Okay? You know what it is? It is the wheat definitely being separated from these damn tares out here. These buffoons, these coons, these ruckuses, all of it. And I'm talking about folks that look like us. Ain't us. Because if you sit here and say this wasn't based on race, you a lie. You a lie, right? So Sonya Massey had called the police out because she had heard some noise going on outside of her home, right? And I believe this took place, 2024? And so she called the officers out to her home, but somehow this got all twisted up, okay? She called these police to come out, check out, see what's going on. And so they come to her home aggressively. Okay, these men were aggressive. And so she happened to be cooking or preparing to cook or whatever, and had some water or something on the stove, right? So the police said, they checked around, but still being ugly and aggressive. Not coming out as, using that tax money for what she was paying them for. Like all of us, you're supposed to be public servants. Come out to serve the public. So they come out to, her home, and they look around just as nasty with their attitudes. So she's at the door. Look at the top of the screen. She's at the door, and so, they say they come inside, and they tell her to go move the stove, the pot off of the stove. Yeah, I know y'all remember this story. They tell her to move the pot off the stove. And let me tell you something about black people, okay? Real black folk, okay? Folks who can pick up your damn energy from a mile a damn way, okay? Folks can discern your energy from a mile a damn way. And she discerned that these were some devils up in her house, not there to help her at all. So she discerned their negative energy as they in her house, and she called them for help, mind you. So they tell her to go to the stove and move the stove off. Who the hell? What? That don't make no sense in nobody's world. Do you hear me? That makes no sense in nobody's world for police to be concerned about what the hell you cooking on the stove. It's on the stove. It wasn't on fire. It's on the stove. That was a complete setup. So they have Sonya Massey walk over to the stove and instruct her to move the pot off the stove, and then as she's walking, she feel a negative devil energy, and she says, "I rebuke you," just as she should. Because when you feel them demons coming off of somebody, you better rebuke them and bind them and cast them down to the pits of hell. Oh, they didn't like that. So then they gonna say, she tried to throw the pot of water on us, so we had to shoot to kill. What the hell? I done seen white men with knives chasing policemen around the damn police car. And they somehow, some way, they managed to get these folks, detain them safely without no problems. Go ahead, get the thumbs up as you come in the building. And people sit here and want to act dumb. We're not going back. I don't know who the hell put you on assignment. I don't know who the hell put these people on assignment. Said, this ain't no race problem in America. Everything's okay. Everybody's, loving on one another. And especially the folks that say they don't see no color really piss me off. Unless you colorblind, literally, I don't want to hear about you don't see no damn color. That's an insult. That's an insult on its highest level. You understand? She spoke to the Lord by, let me see. She spoke the Lord by demons, but the camera was on. Okay? Yeah, the camera was on. The body cam, you talking about his body cam? We see exactly their demons. It's natural. That's right, baby. And don't be sent down here chosen. Don't be special. And you best believe there's some special ones on this planet. You best believe it's people whose gift is activated, baby, and it's gonna get more and more intense. Okay, more and more intense. When she felt and saw that energy, them demons was just ugly. It's not a law. It's not against the law. Excuse me. It's not against the law to say, "I rebuke you, Satan." But from what they said, she said, "I rebuke you," and they shot in the face. And you got idiots out here saying this wasn't racial. Why the hell did she deserve to get shot in the face when she's compliant? And that's another thing. I'm so sick and tired of hearing these white folks talking about comply with the law. Well, she did comply in her own damn house, and she called the damn law for to protect her, and they came in and shot in the damn face after they told her to go to the kitchen and get the damn hot ass water off the stove. And just because one of them demons got riled up when she bind his ass and said, "I rebuke you," then they want to pull out their firearm and shoot in the face, right? We're not playing no dumbass games with you. And all these dumbass cosplaying so-called black folks, we not playing no dumbass games with y'all either. The shit is real out here. You live in fairy fucking tail land all you want to. But we not doing it. What does it say? "Tis the racist that said it doesn't exist." Yeah, it's the racists that say it doesn't exist. When they see it loud, plain and clear. You ain't never heard of no white woman calling the cops to check her home, and they come in and shoot her in the face because she binding some demons she feel on some white ass cops. Huh? You ain't heard no black cop shooting a white ass cop, a white person, woman in a damn face because she rebuking them. You ain't heard it, so stop playing dumb. And anybody that listens to dumb ass content creators can go straight to hell too. They can go straight to hell on a hot ass broomstick, because all of them witches. You heard me? They can go straight to hell on a hot ass broomstick. Matter of fact, go past hell. Straight to damn Hades, straight to Shield. Go down to the bottomless pit for all I damn care. I hope that binds their souls tonight. You hear me? We not playing with this racist shit no more. And if you ain't here to be in the fight, we stand on the side you're standing on. I'm trying to tell you, stand on that side and stand 10 toes down. Okay? Now, it's just now this man, Sean, he died in prison. He had cancer. You know, when somebody is self-centered, when they take a story and they make the story about their life, huh? When they take a story, baby, and they make the story about their damn life and what went on in their life. We ain't here, and people that pull up ain't here to hear about your life unless you made it clear that's what you getting ready to talk about. No, I'm trying to drag sympathy out of folks. This ain't the time or the place. It ain't the time or the place, folks. Yeah, I kind of have a sympathy for, Sean Gracie, because he had cancer, cancer. That's part of his punishment. That was part of his punishment. He was already wicked. She bound that demon because he already had cancer. Didn't get cancer in jail. He already had it. And he had to be wicked as hell for him to want to shoot somebody that can call for help. Huh? With somebody, if these creators and people on here act just fake as hell. Fake as hell. Talk about, they switched the whole talking point, the whole reason why you clicked on, because you see they talk about a subject. They talk about this demon right here. This demon that died in prison. You understand me? That he's a demon. He was a demon. And he died in prison. The cancer took over his body as it should have. Huh? As it should have. Nobody want you people out here trying to suck sympathy for they dumbasses. They try to suck sympathy for they dumb asses, and I can't feel bad for him. Even though he shot a black woman, an innocent black woman in her face. We're calling on the Lord to bind this damn demon by rebuking this Satan seed. But I can't find it in my heart to say anything negative about this man. He suffered. He ain't suffered damn enough. He ain't suffered enough. But these same people that be talking about it's not racist. He didn't suffer. I mean, he had cancer. He's suffering already. But they same people turn around and we got these cases out here with these two black boys, right? Y'all heard about them cases out here with them two black boys. One of them just got his new trial denied, so he's still on the road for repeal. His name, Carmel Anthony. These folks out here be talking smooth shit about children. Wayward children. Talk smooth cash shit about these children. These children. They frontal lobe ain't fully developed. They talk shit about children. And even, the one that, Nolan, the one they dragging on, they try to hide. If I show y'all a video that came, oh Lord have mercy. Somebody dropped the video, y'all. And I happen to be up late like this on TikTok. And somebody dropped out of somebody's phone on TikTok. And they was on the beach throwing Nolan's body around. I downloaded it as fast as I can. I'm scared to show y'all. I got it. Somebody trying to leak the footage about Nolan. What happened? They was around him, beating him up, throwing his dead body around on the sand, y'all. I got the footage. I got it. I'm going to hold on to it because it was like somebody was up late at night and it didn't have no titles, no nothing. The footage was just uploaded to TikTok. I doubt if it's still there, but I hurried up and downloaded it. I don't know how I'm going to show y'all because it's violent. And we still waiting for that case to be investigated. But it's folks on here say, fuck Nolan Wells. Yeah. It's content creators on this very YouTube will say, fuck Nolan Wells, a child that ain't did nothing to nobody. A black child. And these people got black ass skin too. They not us. Trust and believe. They not us. Them folks come from overseas some damn where. They come from overseas somewhere. Their family come from overseas and they faking the fun. They say, fuck a child. They be talking mad crazy about children. Black children that maybe went wayward. Black children. And one deceased. Ain't never did none of these people. And they would cuss the soul of a dead child. But cry me a river for Sean Gracie. Try to pull sympathy out of their viewers. But Sean Gracie, a.k.a. Demon Seed, who shot a black woman in her face. And they just can't find it in their heart to say anything negative about Sean Gracie. What you say? You heard me. I've been on these, I just been chilling, a little bit today. I dropped a little bit of content. But I've really been, just checking out what people had to say about this case. And let's just roll. And, I seen Vita Boogie, you said something about the ancestors. Let me go back down here real quick. Let me see what you're saying. I seen something about the ancestors. don't know if you took it off. Yeah. We see how God's working and ancestors. Yeah, baby. They'll hate when you talk about ancestors. But these folks is demon seeds too. These fake cosplaying black folks is demon seeds. You understand me? But before we go to, hold on, let me get to my page. Before we go to these streets and listen to what other people have to say, um, I'm gonna play a song because see they don't like us to talk about this. They want black people, indigenous black people, FBA, to stop talking because they know when we delineate from these fake ass people out here that look like black people but talk shit constantly, y'all, constantly, in negative ways about black people and black children. To say fuck Nolan Wells, and this is a child that's dead. Nolan Wells ain't get nothing to nobody. I don't care black or white. He didn't deserve death. But we have grown ass content creators that would say fuck Nolan Wells, but want you to have sympathy for Sean Massey, Gracie, because he had cancer. No, we gonna say fuck Sean Gracie. That's right, fuck Sean Gracie. He shot an innocent black woman in her face. Fuck him. That's right, and his cancer. And they would say this is rage bait. That's what they would say. I got something for him though. Check it out.
Shine your light in the ignorance of your darkness. Shine your light and we will post it. History does repeat itself, but we have the Uno reverse. Revelation 13:10. He that leadeth into slavery shall go into slavery. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience of the saints. Our patience for 100 years and counting. They call it rage, but it's simply the truth. They call it rage, but it's just what they do. We are awake. We no longer slumber. You will reap what you sow, and we will enter your garden. We will sip the wheat and burn the tears. We are awake, so prepare to be humble. We are awake. We no longer slumber. You will reap what you sow, and we will enter your garden. We will sip the wheat and burn the tears. We are awake, so prepare to be humble.
That's right. Prepare to be humble. You gotta give it up for that. Yes, baby. Yes, you gotta give it up for that. We got warriors that's woke. We don't got no sissy-fied folks over here faking a damn funk. I was on these internet streets, and I tell you, it's rampant out here, y'all. It's rampant out here. So the question is, has justice been served? I done seen folks that got brown ass skin talking shit about children that have lost their life. Nolan Wells actually said, fuck Nolan Wells. Just they did, Lord have mercy. Let them burn in hell for that. But they want to have sympathy and empathy for this man that shot an innocent black woman in her face for calling out and binding demons that was on him. He got that damn cancer, for them demons is on him because he had cancer. Let me tell y'all something. I don't care what you do in this world. You can repent, you can, run them up. But you always got to pay for what you have done. An action causes a reaction. That's just physics. That's the law of physics, baby. Even if you don't believe in anything spiritual or the Bible or anything, know this. Hit your damn self upside your head and see if it hurt. An action always causes a reaction. So just because you out there cutting a fool and then you turn around and want to go to church and act, but you still got to pay for them things you did. That's why I say in the Bible, you gonna reap what you damn sow. All them hatred ass seeds you done put out there, all that crazy ass talking, you done put out there, all that crazy ass devil work you done put out there, you gonna reap what you sow. And the Most High ain't gonna be crying, but wait a minute. Some of y'all believe in the Most High. I know you do. Y'all believe in the return of the Most High. But he ain't coming back with no tea party. Huh? He ain't coming back with no damn tea party. The day of the Lord is a fearful day. He coming back to crack heads. Because he keeping count of all the heads these folks down here cracking. He coming back to crack. He ain't coming back to hug no damn body. He come back to stomp these damn demon seeds to the blood. It's going to run into these damn streets. It's going to be hot. Up to a horse's bridle, to the chest. That's how much blood's going to flow in the streets. Like y'all thinking, the Most High is just so sweet and so he coming back to save our lives. Hallelujah. Hallelujah, sister. I can't wait for the day of the Lord. You better watch out. Talking about you can't wait for the day of the Lord. It's going to be fire and brimstone and war when the day of the Lord comes. Because we got folks out here, y'all, that don't want folks to pay for what they did, but will curse a child. And try to gain sympathy because this bastard had cancer. He deserved to have that damn cancer. He deserved to have it. And just like they deserve to get anything that come to them for cursing children to die and then deserve to die, man, y'all better mess me with this. We gonna go to the street, y'all. Let's go and hear what people are saying about, this situation. Was it justice? Do y'all think it was justice that he died in prison? At least he went to prison, because half the time they don't go to prison. Not for killing a foundational black person. They don't get no time. Half the time they walk, honey. They can kill 3 or 4 foundational black people and smooth walk. But this was just too damn obvious. You done came up into a woman's house that called 911. You told her to walk to the stove and move and get the pot off the stove. And just because you heard her rebuke your evil ass energy, you shot in the face. That don't make no damn sense. Anyway, let me go ahead and let's listen to my guy. Okay, we're gonna run it all the way back. Let's get it turned up for you. We're going to the streets to hear what folks got to say about this case. Okay. Let's get to the we're gonna hear what Tyreek. Tyreek. I was about to say something else.
Y'all feel me? Oh, we're gonna talk about ancestral spirits.
Okay. We're gonna do it.
We're gonna have to get into it.
We're gonna get into it. Yeah, hey, cause some people, yes, the ancestors is shaking in their boots. But I know some of you Bible thumpers gonna say, well, the dead know nothing. Shut up. Shut up, cause it's too much going on right now. The earth is waking up. The blood that y'all done spill is waking up, cause the blood is the life. They cried out when Cain killed Abel. That blood kept crying, and it's too much blood that didn't spill. My ancestors is crying out, so I don't want to hear it. Let's go.
Where we at? Where we at? Trying to see where my chat at. Where's my chat? We're going to have to get deep into it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah, I'm sweating. It's very hot. It's been very hot out here in Los Angeles. What's up, Mark Smith from Los Angeles? By way of Muskegon, Michigan. All right, respect. I'm just waiting on the room to pile all the way up. We still got a lot of folks coming in the room.
R.I.P. Sonya Massey. R.I.P.
But yeah, we're going to talk about spiritual energy. We're going to get deep tonight. Now, family, you all know the situation that happened with our FBA sister, Sonya Massey. Our good sister, Sonya Massey, FBA sister, who was unalived, she was executed unjustly by a suspected race soldier.
Hold on. Hold on. I'm reading these comments, and I'm reading this one that says, "What kind of person?" Wait a minute. What kind of human being says justice is served when somebody dies of cancer, regardless of what he did? Baby, I'm telling you, I'm from the line. My lineage is I got blood of the Most High. I'm coming back with him with a sword, with him, baby. We coming back with vengeance. That's what he coming back with, okay? So I'm gonna speak like my father speak. You understand me? I'm gonna tell you the truth and shame the damn devil. He deserved what he damn got. That cancer was a curse on his ass. That cancer was what he was out here reaping. So it came back to reap on his ass. And that wasn't enough. Because how the hell you don't have, why you ain't saying R.I.P. Sonya Massey while you worried about this white devil that done shot this woman in the face and his cancer? Are you sitting here talking about you done studied in church and said you ain't studying enough? You didn't study enough. He killed somebody, so he deserved whatever he got. That's right. That's right. He deserved it. And he deserved that cancer. He had it before he even went to jail. Okay? So he was out here eating wrong, doing whatever the hell wrong to get that cancer in his life. So that was part of his punishment. So you got content creators can say fuck Nolan Wells as a child, and that child ain't did nothing. No, none of y'all asses. None of y'all personally know Nolan Wells. We got grown ass men talking about fuck Nolan Wells. But y'all want sympathy for Sean Gracie because he had cancer? No, I'm gonna say fuck Sean Gracie. R.I.P. R.I.P. to our sister. Do you understand me? Shoot. Y'all be tripping. Y'all be having it all the way messed up. R.I.P. Sonya Massey.
Years ago, 2024. Y'all remember she was in her house, the police came by, and she was talking to the police, and she was boiling water, and she was just calmly talking to the police, and she was talking about the hot water on the stove, and the cops pulled a gun on her. She's like, oh no, I mean, what's going on? What's going on? And they acted like she was going to throw the water on, but she wasn't. She only had a pot, and this race soldier acted like she was going to throw water on. And they just
correct. Harry. They asked her to go move the pot. They asked her to go move the pot off the stove. Why? Why would they be concerned about a pot boiling on the stove? It wasn't on fire. They asked her to move that damn pot. But I just wanted to correct that part.
Executed this innocent sister. They shot this sister. They executed our FBA sister. This was 2024. The race soldier, she's only 36 years old.
A young sister.
Extremely unjust. Sonya Massey. Our shade to the energy and the spirit of Sonya Massey. So the streets spoke up. We said there has to be justice. There was judicial justice. The race soldier named Sean Grayson, he was incarcerated. They gave him 20 years. We didn't think that was enough, but they gave him 20 years. All right? They gave him 20 years. And also, I pointed out when the shooting happened that he had some tattoos that kind of looked like alleged white supremacist tattoos. But that's another thing. So, they gave him 20 years. He was in prison. He was trying to get out earlier this year saying that he has cancer, whatever.
No, good.
The ancestors took him on out today. He passed away.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he croaked. He croaked, ladies and gentlemen. The ancestors got him on up out of here. Boy, the FBA ancestors cleaned his clock and got him on up out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to the FBA ancestors, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he got life all right. No. See, no. Oh, he got life. Oh, no, they tried to give him a little slap on the wrist. No, the ancestors said, no. He's going to get the death penalty. Shout out to the ancestors.
Them demons came and drug him straight to hell.
We keep saying that these FBA ancestors are not playing. Family, I want y'all to understand something. We are in a delineation renaissance for foundational black Americans, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we're going to get spiritual tonight. I got to talk spirit tonight.
Let me tell you.
I got to talk spirit.
I'm going to let you go ahead talk your talk. And for everybody else that believe in the Most High, go ahead and pray your prayer. But we going to let our brother speak tonight. Because we tired of these half-ass, fake-ass, cosplaying-ass, on our land-ass, using up our resource-ass tethers. Always want to down-talk black children. And always want you to bow your head to the white man that's killing us? No! We gonna let you talk tonight. Tyree, go ahead.
Tonight, he was only, 30-something years old. He was a relatively young guy. Got cancer, got up out of here. Won't the ancestors do it, ladies and gentlemen? I keep telling you, family, I'm not just whistling Dixie. People who cross us and are unjust to us in the middle of this FBA renaissance that we're having, this delineation where we're honoring the ancestors are listening and pulling up and coming through with it, ladies and gentlemen. All across the board. You understand? Notice everybody who publicly gets out here and does something against us, our lineage, things go left. All across the board. The more, that's why they don't want us speaking power into our ancestry, family. That's why they don't want us speaking power into our ancestry. That's very powerful, ladies and gentlemen.
Of course it is.
When you speak power into your ancestry, those ancestral spirits, they come through for you.
Let me say this. Some of these immigrants have taken on white supremacy talking points, thinking because they have been aligned so very long with white supremacy, but with us as black Americans, saying, "Oh no, not today," because any other day we thought they was cool with us, y'all. But it's some hiding and stabbing all of us in the back. I mean, we was out here trying to help protect these folks when ICE was coming through their neighborhood. You understand me? And I'm talking about Dominican men, no black. Me no black, Panamanian, me no black, when they want to use these white supremacy talking points. See, they the dummies. They the puppets out here getting played. But it's over. They want to try to use those dumbass white supremacy talking points. They try to make our brothers and sisters feel bad. Try to say you don't know who your daddy is. You don't know all that's white supremacy talking points. When they know how neighborhoods, starting with slavery, how the families was destroyed, separated. Soon as some of them hit this doggone shore, the family was destroyed. Daddies pulled this way to Virginia, and the other folks pulled down to Mississippi some damn where. And they ain't stopped there, and haven't stopped. They want to say y'all don't do nothing but drugs, but who created the damn drugs that hit the 80s in New York City? Crack epidemic. Half of they damn mamas and daddies was on damn crack, and they sit around here and talk shit about us. Oh, but not today, because we know who the hell we are. And that's what's making them mad. You understand? I'm talking about them black folks that cosplay that look like true black indigenous black folk. Black Americans, FBA, Foundational Black Americans. If y'all don't know what it means, I'm telling y'all today. We are the ones who always been told we had Indian in our blood. And it ain't a lie, because you can look it up. Right? Y'all try to tell us who we are. Y'all was always trying to confuse us. We had Indian, and that being indigenous. We had folks here. People was on this land. Didn't Columbus tell y'all asses? Didn't Columbus tell you? No, y'all wanted to say it was somebody else. It wasn't them Eskimos that traveled over here, and y'all gave them the damn title of Indian, put some feathers in their damn hair, and then you paid $5 Indians with your white man. You paid the white man $5 so he can take on the title of Indian too. Because y'all wanted to steal land. We gonna tell the truth and shame the devil. Y'all know it was indigenous black folks here. Just across all the lands. Baby, to dig. Keep digging. And the further you dig down, the more blacker it gets. The more cultural it gets. And the rest of our family came up on them ships. And y'all don't even know who y'all have in this land. Even Hitler tried to tell you, y'all messed up because y'all don't know who y'all got. Y'all don't know who y'all got over there in bondage. Y'all don't know history. The true Israel came on slave ships. So while we had indigenous folks here, and the rest of our family came from them slave ships, if they ever came, because some people have been always true indigenous, and some of us got indigenous on one hand and slave that came from over that water. So y'all can't put us off this land, even if you try. Them dumbass cosplaying immigrant that's trying to stand with them dumbass white supremacy talking points. I ain't even talking about the white man. I'm talking about these dumbass, fake ass, wannabe white immigrants, but got black skin and always telling me no black. Me no black. Your time is up. Your time is up. I'm trying to tell you, I don't even agree with President Trump. But one thing I agree with, August the 6th, baby. He done went back in on y'all monkey ass to keep y'all asses from over here. So we see y'all nothing but traitors. Your mama something else, and your daddy American. Ain't no more tourism. Ain't no more birth tourism. Let me not get off subject, because I done got hot. I done got hot with these damn traitors. They always want to be partying with us, acting like us. Talking about y'all ain't got no culture, and we been the culture. We are the culture. Do you understand? Bye. Let me put you to bed. Let me wrap you up real tight. I'm gonna go ahead and put you to bed. Because you don't want to hear the damn truth, huh? Go ahead, put you to bed, baby. Good night. You want to hear the truth? Kick rocks. The truth gonna set y'all asses free. That's what it's gonna do. Shoot. Try to tell us who the hell we aren't. When you know who the hell we are, why are we the only people that y'all try to oppress so bad? Y'all try to want to keep us asleep, but it's too late. The vibration has risen, baby, and we are awoke.
Speaking on our foundation of Black American ancestors and giving them respect and honoring them, we're activating that energy. That is very important. That is so very important, ladies and gentlemen. I want y'all to really understand that. And we're seeing people all across the board, the minute they say something crazy, they are out of here. Family, there's a spiritual awakening with delineation. Delineation is not just a political strategy, it's a frequency shift. For generations, a lot of these people, they wanted us to view ourselves as generic Africans so that our unique political capital and our historic weight can be easily exploited.
Exactly.
When we claim our exact heritage, we're rejecting that erasure. And then we're calling on the specific energy of the people who survived chattel slavery, who survived Jim Crow, who built the infrastructure of this nation.
You better preach.
That specific call, it activates that profound ancestral presence that cannot be ignored or marginalized, family.
That's right. Can be ignored or marginalized. Yeah, everybody you see that's black ain't black. So we not gonna be, y'all not gonna put us in the same pot and say, oh, do reports on the damn news. Tonight, it's set to report a white woman, an innocent white woman, Lily of the Valley, was riding on a train and a black man came up with a machete. We don't carry damn machetes. I should have told you already who he wasn't a black indigenous brother. A black man came up and shanked. He stabbed that lily white woman. It was a black man. No, it was a Haitian. That's what we delineating. Just like you can tell, if you don't want to be disrespectful to the Asian community, you don't throw all them in a damn pot and say they all eyes slanted and they got the straight black hair. Hell, fuck it, they all Asian. Let's just no, they be pissed off. We can call it Japanese or Korean. Huh? Call it Chinaman, a Korean, or Filipino. That's the difference. Y'all get it now? We not playing with these immigrants that have been over here, taking over shit. Y'all seen they took over the damn Essence Festival and then want to talk about, well, we bring it back to the motherland. The Essence Festival was never part of the damn motherland. You jackasses. That's why it's failing. That's why it went downhill. Africans buying up shit, taking over shit, just because they skin brown. Y'all talking about these black folks? No, the hell they not. Them was Africans. Bought up that damn Essence Festival. That was foundational black celebration, celebrating the history of what black artists and singers did. They want to bring Jollof rice to the Essence Festival. What? Jollof rice to the damn Essence Festival? Have you lost your monkey ass mind? Take that damn Jollof rice back to Africa. But we delineating today. You understand? And don't be mad at it. Because y'all been cosplaying us. Y'all been cosplaying us, acting like we you. We are not you. You've been cosplaying, taking over shit. Then we had what was it? 5 or 6 months ago, I don't know, when the Ghanaian president bring his ass over here talking about he want to come talk about the Ghanaian president from Africa. I'm here to represent the African Americans and you know, the reparations. Reparations, if you don't get your African booty scratching ass from over this American soil and carry your ass back on that boat back to Ghana. Talking about you here to talk about reparations, and we've been getting our head beat in and marching, and only reason why I have y'all people is over here because my ancestors marched on them damn streets and sat in them damn booths and got water hoses put on them. Not y'all. We've been over here getting beat the hell down. Y'all ain't put one of them bamboo boats together to come save none of us. We don't want to hear that bullshit come over here when everything's done built up and it's comfortable and we done marching. Our people done died and buried. You talk about you want to go visit the grave sites, the people that march. You don't get your ass back over to Ghana quick, and don't bring your monkey ass back over here talking about shit for American blacks. They cosplaying. They leeching off of us. You understand? It's a difference. Do you understand that? When they ain't around us, when they're around their people, when they in their huts, they talking shit about American black people, but they have brown skin just like us. They talking shit, but let them come out the house. They bebop down. Let them come out that damn house. They sagging them damn britches too. They looking just like us. Where we start the culture, we start the swag, the style, all of it. Yeah, everything we do, they pick up. But then want to talk shit, want to cosplay. Not today. We delineate from y'all asses. When a report comes to the news, it's the nightly news. A lily white woman got stabbed by a black. Nope. Oh, hold on. I got a new paper coming. Oh, I'm sorry. A Haitian stabbed a lily white woman. So y'all can be mad at them damn Haitians. You understand? Tell it like it is. Y'all better tell it like it is. Get their damn ID card. You got the shit. But we gonna have to do blood tests. Because half of them don't got no damn identification. If they ain't got no identification, throw them in the pot. Throw them in the damn pot. We don't give a damn no more. Because they don't give a damn about us. Just using us for our damn heritage. And the shit we done started. And try to make us feel bad. You know you a lie. Let's continue.
Because I want to talk spiritual. We've been needing to have a spiritual conversation. See, when we speak respect into our lineage, we sever that parasitic energy. For decades, man, a lot of external groups, they've siphoned off the political capital and the spiritual energy of the foundation of Black Americans to build their own platforms. Often, while they disparage us. See, when we delineate, that cuts that supply off. When people stand unapologetically in their spiritual truth, in their lineage truth, you create an impenetrable spiritual boundary.
That's right, it's a boundary. We setting boundaries, that's all it is. It's a boundary. What pilot crashed the plane? Was a black pilot crashed the, are you talking about the World Trade Center, Beat Up Boogie? Are you talking about the World Trade Center? You need to inform me. Charlie Kirk was a grifter. Grifting on a memory. Yeah, he grifted. Grifted right out. Got played. I don't believe he did. He got a new face, y'all. Charlie Kirk got a new face and all that damn money. Let's go.
And those who attempt to cross that boundary with malicious intent, they find themselves operating without the protective buffer of our stolen energy. So that leaves them exposed to the consequences of their actions, ladies and gentlemen. And we're watching the scales balance.
Oh, we watching them balance
in real time.
We watching
individuals build their careers on anti-FBA rhetoric and then commit heinous acts of violence against innocent FBA women and all that.
You gotta go.
Invite a destructive energy into
their own lives. They sure do.
See?
Let me tell you something. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry, Terry. I'm not keeping a rook. They woke up a sleeping giant. You understand me? They done woke up the warriors, baby. You understand me? I'm talking about the ones who ancestors put blood into my great-great-great-great-grandma. Hannah was on the Pringles plantation, one of the richest plantations down there in Pennsylvania, all up in there. They owe me some damn money. You goddamn right. Work my grandmother to the bone. My other side of my family, Cherokee. Ooh, real Cherokee, baby. You understand me? FBA, Foundational black people. Been here since been here. And we not letting these immigrants come in and disrespect us, ride on our coattails, and then turn around. We had another African lady and around June talking about Juneteenth is African. If you don't get your ass off American soil, I swear to God, I put my foot 10 feet up deep in your ass crack. Talking about Juneteenth is African. They done lost their rabbit ass mind. They got to go. See, we had sympathy for y'all. But see, y'all pushing it too far. Y'all immigrants that wanted, I'm talking about the dark-skinned immigrants. I'm talking about, and some of y'all light-skinned ones. But I'm talking about the ones that really like to cosplay. Y'all got to get your ass off of American soil. Talking about Africa. Juneteenth is more than just happening in America. It happening, it's African. Y'all come over here and want to take everything. Juneteenth ain't got shit to do about no Africans. I ain't seen not one boat and not one history book talking about it was a battle on the sea. Those Africans, once they realized that they wasn't on, see, and that's why we got to delineate. Because y'all think we all one people, and we not. They didn't sell their own people. You know, that's another white supremacy talking points that these immigrants got. Y'all sold y'all own people. No, partner. Them Africans sold Israelites. Y'all need to do some more research. They wasn't their own people. And that's why they shaking in their damn boots right now. Because we telling you, nah, they ain't sell their own people. They sold prisoners of damn war. That's who they sold. And now they want to claim us. Hell to the no. Hell no. To the no. They gonna claim us. You ain't seen that in one history book where it was a revolution, on the ocean waters. Where them people who sold us thought to themselves, damn, they sure look like us. Why we do them people wrong like that? Let's get these boats together and go on over there and get them people back. They ain't trying to come over here. 400 years there, we ain't seen not one boat until that damn Ghanaian president come over here talking about reparations. He talking for the black people. We will slap the shit out of you if you come back over here. Keep your ass over in Ghana. Let's go.
It's real out here. That's why when we saw Charlie Kirk disparaging us publicly, and we saw what happened to him, the dominant society, they understood there was a spiritual element to that. That's why they were calling up threatening HBCUs. Think about that. They know, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah? They know. And understand, man, when you speak your ancestors' names, I want y'all to understand how powerful that is, ladies and gentlemen. That's extremely powerful. Be it good or bad. Understand that? Be it good or bad, it is still powerful. Be it good or bad. But the white supremacists, they understand that. They understand it perfectly. I want y'all to feel me. See, when you speak your ancestors' name properly, who are foundational Black Americans, you refuse to let your ancestors die twice. See, there's physical death and then there's historical death. See, historical death, that happens when nobody remembers your name, nobody tells your story, nobody knows what you built, nobody understands what you sacrificed.
Exactly.
See, we've been tricked to sit here and give our ancestral energy, give our respect to foreign deities. That's a big mistake. We're supposed to give that energy to our people here. You understand? When you say my grandmother was from here, my grandfather worked this land.
Let me say it one more time, Tariq. My grandmother, my other folks' people, Cherokee. Okay, facts on facts on facts. And on my other side, they came across the water. I know. The only connection I know is Hannah on the slave plantation of the Pringles in Pennsylvania. Rich. It's about about 3 or 4 Pringles down there in Pennsylvania. I did my research. So I get pissed off. Hell off. Calm down. Take some breath. Woosah. When these immigrants have a mitigated goal, I'm talking about these ones that using these white supremacy talking points and telling us we don't know who the hell we are. I'm sorry, it's too late. We are awake. These dry bones do live. And we know who the hell we are. Get the thumbs up. Let's go.
Great grandparents built this community. These are their names. So you're doing something bigger than just genealogy. You're pulling these people out of anonymity. You understand? This is why in ancestral traditions around the world, names, graves, photographs, objects, songs, stories, all of that stuff matters.
That's right. Let me sing a song for them. Let me sing them an old Negro. Spiritual. Swing low. Huh? What y'all know about this? Sweet chariot, because the chariot's coming to crack some heads. Coming for to carry me home. Swing low. Y'all know nothing about that because y'all don't know about black history. Them immigrants don't know that song because they wasn't there for their parents to teach their children, to teach me. These damn immigrants getting on my damn nerves, cussing out black children that's dying at the hands of others. And they had the nerve to say, fuck Nolan Wells, but want us to cry a river for Sean Gracie because he had cancer. Man, if you don't get the hell up out of here. Let's go.
That. And your ancestors, they continue to function inside the community because the living people, you continue to invoke their memory. So spiritually, somebody might describe that as basically you're activating ancestral energy by respecting them and properly respecting them. When we say foundational Black American, you are automatically giving honor and reverence to your ancestors.
Yes, we're going to give honor and reverence. I'm sorry, he going to get stopped when I see a comment that I need to address. Charlie said, because of DEI hiring practices, it encouraged companies to plan or place black men because a need to fill a quota, regardless whether there was enough qualified black men to fill the position. Let me tell you something. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. And I'm gonna tell you it's a lie because I'm well educated. I hold 2 degrees and many certifications. Worked in corporate for many years. You understand me? It's a lie. DEI was to let these uneducated, and you can be mad, scratch your ass and get happy, get glad. DEI let uneducated white women in the door. They hired everything but the black man. The black man was the last to get the job. Do you understand? And guess what? He had to have damn near 10 degrees to get in the damn door. These black people that be in these positions be more educated than the folks that they sitting above them. Trust and believe. I worked in corporations where I had 2 degrees. Them folks, them white women ain't had not one. And they got hired what? For DEI. So this lies that y'all keep listening and do some damn research for once in your life. It's a lie to always keep the oppressed oppressed. We have to have more damn degrees than a little bit to get in some of these doggone high-ass positions. Condoleezza Rice, shit, she spoke Russian. What the hell y'all talking about, DEI? That was for y'all people. Just like food stamps was never for us. Y'all ain't never looked out for us. All them positions, all them programs, for what's for y'all? Y'all was calling about welfare queens and all that. You better talk about white women. Because they are the number 1 beneficiaries of welfare. But y'all want to sleep in a rock, but I appreciate you comment. Keep it coming. Let's go.
Makes them for you. That's why the energy is so powerful. Why do you think every time we say foundational Black American, people lose their minds? These are words. And people lose their minds, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get deep, man.
Let's get
There's
deep.
a reason for that. People ain't tripping because this shit ain't powerful.
It's powerful.
People ain't tripping because this is not powerful. This is very powerful, and they know that. They didn't want us to tap into that. You understand? See, the white supremacists, they understand the power of historic memory. This is why they got Confederate statues all over the place. They know their evil ancestors, what they've done. They want that energy still up. They put them on money. They put their statues and named streets after them. They know. You see, they know. They want to keep that particular energy alive. Even so, when we call on our ancestors, we shut all that stuff down. You understand? We shut it all the way down.
You understand that? And do you understand the reason why these Africans want to come over here, take over businesses, play like they us, foundational black people, when they took over Essence, and then they took over Essence Fest, and then they want you to wear dashikis and shit. We don't wear dashikis unless it's an African ball. We got invited. We got tickets. We like to dress up every now and again. But we don't walk around here wearing dashikis. You missed that boat back in the 80s when we was rocking the amulets and shit like that. You missed that for us black Americans to be wearing some dashikis. We don't wear that shit. We create the style. We create the fashion. Dapper Dan, all that. All that Louis Vuitton, all that. But ask some damn body. But they want to come over here. You heard them. You heard them talk about the white people, how they had their statues up. There's energy. You know, they want their energy up. They want to say, they just copy, you know, they want monuments. You know how when I say they dig deeper, you get them big ass heads with them big ass lips. They be like, damn, black people's already here? God damn, where the hell do white folks come from? Caucasus Mountains. They don't like it hot. But anyway, them cosplaying Africans, them cosplaying Panamanians, them cosplaying Haitians that don't like us, but play like they us. And anytime some kind of crime goes down, y'all want to report on the national news that a black person did. No, we delineated. You better find out who the hell they are. You better find, because it's black ass Mexicans too. You better find out who the hell they are. Y'all not just going to be pinning shit on us and saying it's us. You better say who the hell it really is. And they don't like that. Then that's why they mad. That's why diaspora wars right now between blacks and foundational blacks that's been here since been here been. You understand? And people that mama came from Panama and married them American, so they can, you know, they came over here and pushed out one of them children, lock them in, anchor babies they called them back in the day. But Trump is, hey Trump, I'm with Trump on this one. Let's get it, let's clean it up, because he know what the 4th Amendment is about. That 4th Amendment was not about, written for none of y'all but black, us. That's what the 4th Amendment was about. 14th Amendment, you understand me? Correction, 14th Amendment was for black, indigenous, African Americans, if you want to call them that. If you can't understand what the hell I'm talking about. We didn't come from 2 continents. We are a nation of people. And we're not going to let these other cosplaying people come and get grants and then talk shit. Well, why? If y'all so great, y'all believe y'all lazy, y'all ain't did nothing. No one ain't done buried, bombed, and flooded our cities. New York Park is a flooded black community. You understand? But they come over here and get grants and all kinds of stuff, and they get redlined right in the black community and then sit up there and talk shit. And after today, you bust somebody's head open, find out who the hell they are. Oh, you talking that Spanish, but you been running around here acting like you black American. Lock them up. Lock them up. Let's go.
So the thing is, when they put up a Confederate statue or something like that of one of their deceased ancestors, they turned that into a living symbol of power when they speak the name and give it reverence. You see? Who controls ancestral memory, ladies and gentlemen, they have enormous influence over the consciousness of the descendants. And the energy you feed into your ancestors, that matters, because the memory can serve good or evil. You see? Our ancestors stood on business and they were righteous people.
That's right.
And they stood on justice.
Justice.
And they didn't sacrifice what they sacrificed for us to forget about them.
That's right.
We're not supposed to forget about them.
That's right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And that's why.
Let me speak on this real quick. quick. Let me speak on this. I seen something about. Let me see something. Let me go down. European American pilgrims and displaced the natives to be here. Yeah, we know they came on the Nina Pinta and Santa Maria. And let me say this: don't come over here acting righteous with your ancestors came on the Nina Pinta and Santa Maria was criminals. They sent all them criminals on the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria in a boat named Jesus. You understand me? So ain't no pure, no upright citizens. I'm talking to you white folks now. You gonna be mad? I'm talking to you. Always want to act like y'all lily white and pure as snow. All y'all ancestors that came with the Nina, Pinta, and Santa Maria in a boat called Jesus was criminals. You know that, right? Pure D criminals kicked out of Britain. They ain't want y'all asses in Britain say, here, take these 3 boats to him. Half of them gonna throw him a third one for free. It's called Jesus. He gonna get you across the water. And they was all criminals. Criminals! So stop acting like you're righteous. You need to call on the Most High. You might need to call on your ancestors you keep plopping up in everybody's courtyard. And let me tell you something. Like I said, I never agree with all of what Donald Trump said. Y'all can go down my archive. Subscribe to my channel today. My name's Ethereal, and I am your host. But he signed that new amendment, he signed a new executive order, August the 6th, 2026. Talking about no more tourism, pregnancy tourism. You know how they try to lock it in, come over here and find them a dummy. You know, get them a bambino in the oven and talking about, I got to push, I had the baby on America. So there ain't no more of that. You're trying to shut it down because the 14th Amendment was for us and our children. Okay? I'm going to need somebody to get this memo to President Trump. He had y'all out there wearing them red-ass hats talking about Make America Great. With this new executive order he done put, I'm going to need him to produce a black hat. I need all of them in the White House to wear this black hat. I need it embroidered in gold. I need it embroidered in gold with a black, the black fist, black power. It need to have a fist, and then they need to say the 14th Amendment will stand. You understand? We rewriting the plan. Oh, Lord, somebody get that memo to President Donald J. Trump. We need black hats with gold embroidered, and just, contact me. I'll give you the rest of the details. Let's go.
Doing genealogy and learning more about our foundational Black American ancestors, it should not just be about finding the names. It should be about restoring the chain of memory. You understand? For foundational Black Americans, this is powerful because American slavery and Jim Crow kept trying to disrupt Black family records, surnames, property ownership, literacy, inheritance. They've been
stealing money, stealing land.
They could to stop our continuity, but we just kept getting back together. We created the concept of family reunion.
Woo! Y'all, what? Baby, didn't I just tell y'all students the other day about family reunions? When I told y'all them tethers be trying to tell us we don't know who we are, and we had family reunions. We used to say, come here, boy. This is your uncle Billy Bob from wherever. This is your Uncle George. We been telling each other. We storytellers. We gonna keep the story alive. That's part of us. That's part of Indian heritage, and it's part of our Israelite, Hebrew heritage to tell a story. We created the family reunion. We're gonna tell the next generation who the hell they are. And these people telling us we don't know who the hell we are because they done destroyed our family with drugs, guns, and lying, talking about y'all created the crack epidemic and ain't not one lab in the damn inner cities. There ain't not one poppy field in the damn inner cities. Nothing but government, what do they call it? COINTELPRO? All of that. Y'all better get thumbs up tonight. It's on and popping. They want us to have sympathy because this man, Sean Gracie, done died in prison and he had cancer. Not today. No, he shot an innocent black woman who called 911 because she was thinking somebody was out by her house. And they told her to go in the kitchen, there's something boiling on the stove. And then she said, "Ooh, I rebuke you, because we know we spiritual people. You understand? And some of our women is more spiritual than some of you damn men." And she felt them damn spirits. "Oh no, I rebuke you, Satan." She probably didn't call him Satan. I would have called him Satan. I'd probably been shot the hell up 10 times over. Because I would call him out and I would say, "I rebuke you, Satan. Go down to Hades, past Hades, go to Sheol, the bottomless damn pit." They probably would have had a rifle, a machine gun shooting the hell out of me. I know it, because I would have sent a demon ass straight down to Hades, past Hades, Sheol, the bottomless damn pit. You understand? They was mad. Shot that woman in the face, and we got dumbass shields. We got dumbass people that look like me. They not us. Do you understand me? They immigrants pretending to be black folk, but they agents. They agents. You understand me? They double agents. They playing both sides of the field. Want us to have sympathy for him? Nah, we gonna say rest in peace, Sonya Massey. Let's go.
Definitely. Despite all of the attempts to just tear us apart, we kept making it happen. We have the will and the fortitude to just keep on coming back to each other, making a bond with each other.
That's right.
You understand?
Ask a damn Haitian about a black family reunion. Ask a Haitian about a black family reunion. He don't know the Robinsons. He don't know the Johnsons. Huh? He know the Phillips or whatever the hell their last name is. He know about some damn hot ass curry meat. He don't know about that potato salad. You know, get some of them baked beans, make them nice. He don't know about none of that. Them Africans don't know about the family reunion. They know about curry, jambalaya, or whatever the hell they wanted to bring to the damn Essence Festival. Turn into some African damn squabble or some shit and tell us that's us. Hell to the no. Hell no. That's not us. That damn, I'm going to say it 3 times, 4 times over. The Essence Festival was never about y'all. It was about what we did here in America.
It's heavy. So, our ancestral power, it becomes strongest when remembrance creates responsibility in the descendants, ladies and gentlemen. Ancestors want to be respected and revered for what they've done for you.
Come on.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
They sacrificed a lot for us, and it's our duty to not forget them. It's our duty to speak their names. It's our duty to put respect on their lineage.
Yes.
Like I said, the problem is, ladies and gentlemen, what they've done for us, they ran a trick bag on our ass by Africanizing our history.
Woo! Lord have mercy.
And no disrespect to Africa.
We ain't got
no disrespect to Africa.
Let me make it plain. Ain't no disrespect to none of these damn immigrants. Not an African, not a Haitian. Hell, I done told y'all my high school boyfriend was a damn Panamanian now, okay? I ain't got no hate for him though, but I will despise your ass if you come over here and act like us and you working for the man. You think you got the plan. You think the man got your best interest in mind, but he got you out here and your ass tried to run a trick bag on us and you the one getting played like the trick you are. I ain't got no hate for no immigrants. Y'all stay in your lane. Stay in your damn lane. That's right. I said it. Stay in your damn lane. Because we not falling for all that trickery. We don't want to hear about you got businesses in our community and we'll go do some history and then you'll know. We ain't got no hate for y'all, but we ain't playing that dumbass shit no more.
But family, why do you think the dominant society put so much money into us focusing on Africa?
Come on.
Why did they do that?
To keep us confused.
That was an engineered misdirection of our spiritual capital, ladies and gentlemen. For a long time, we were taught and programmed to bypass our direct lineage, ladies and gentlemen. We were programmed to bypass our direct lineage right here on this land. We were taught to project our spiritual energy loyalty and our reverence and our accolades across the Atlantic Ocean to abstract African deities. That disconnects us from the very people who bled on this soil, ladies and gentlemen. Them convincing us to adopt a generic Pan-African spiritual identity. The dominant society and all these external groups, they ensure that our direct ancestors were starved of recognition. Because our spiritual battery was drained and misdirected. The communal shield that protects us got lowered. So that allowed us to sit here and build these other people up and strengthen these people with our energy. You see, they come over here.
Oh, I see.
We build them up. We give them all our damn historic energy and all that shit that we should be giving to our ancestors, and then they turn around and then crap on us. These same people that we've given our energy to. You see what I'm saying? So now there's a shift going on right now.
Yes, indeed.
We're giving the respect and accolades to the exact ancestors we're supposed to give it to.
Exactly.
See, that specificity, ladies and gentlemen.
Specificity, I like it.
Spiritual initials.
We're going to specify what the hell's going on.
Ladies and
It's
gentlemen,
switching.
it operates on frequency.
Frequency.
So you can't fuel
Let me tell y'all
a
something.
specific mechanism.
Let me tell y'all something. Don't be fooled. Don't be dumbed down thinking when people talk about frequency, baby, they use frequency. The government use frequency weapons on y'all ass. They use frequency weapons, energy weapons in Iraq. Quiet as it's kept. Y'all ain't heard that from me. They use energy weapon frequency, baby. They use that in crowd disbursements. Frequency is high. Frequency make people. Let me tell you something. Some of y'all people out here listening tonight, y'all frequency so damn high. Have you ever just went somewhere, walked in a room, and people just looking at you? It's your damn frequency, and you vibrating high. Have you ever went somewhere and minding your damn business, and somebody just staring at you? It's your damn frequency. Don't get it twisted. It is real. It exists. Okay? Frequency.
Generic input. When you say you want to honor your ancestors as black people or people of color, that's too broad. It's too easily co-opted. When you say, I'm going to acknowledge them as foundational black Americans, that's the precise group of people who survived slavery and built the infrastructure of the United States. That provides the correct spiritual coordinates needed to activate them.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
So that specific recognition, that's the highest form of respect.
That's right.
And that's the direct spiritual fuel that wakes them up and empowers them to intervene on our behalf, ladies and gentlemen.
Come on. Come on.
That's why the more we speak their names, the more people who talk against us, things go left.
Mm-hmm.
Charlie Kirk?
Mm-hmm.
Dr. King?
Mm-hmm.
Bad Joe?
Woo! Mm-mm-mm.
People say something against us.
Yeah, you better watch
things
out.
go left real quick.
Real quick. Go downhill real
You
quick.
understand?
I understand.
We're activating the power of the blood, the bones, and the soil.
Let me
See?
say this. That's right.
Yeah,
Hey, I need somebody to say Wonder Twins power activate. You understand me? We are the damn superheroes. We are the nation, the super league. You understand me? Don't play with us. Don't play with us, because you're going to learn the damn day. Always talking about, why you, stop talking about slavery. Stop talking about, we're going to remind you of then and beyond then where we came from. We're going to remind you, because y'all want to remember folks over there in Germany ain't had nothing to do with y'all. A man that built ovens and threw people in ovens, and y'all pay reparations to them. Have you lost your reverence mind? And you get mad because I don't care if you never pay it. You gonna pay it one way or the other. It's good. We go. Hey, you can do it the easy way. You can do it the hard way. Hey, I'm just trying. Hey, you can do it the easy way. We've been asking. We've been nice. We've been asking. reparations. We know you ain't gonna pay it. You reneged on that 40 acres and a mule. What? Too long, too long. It's been too long. But I'm just letting you know, you can do it the easy way, or you can do it the hard way. The hard way is the day of the Lord. You understand? The hard way is gonna be the day of the Lord. And I'm trying to tell you, you Christian nationalists out there going to your fake ass Sunday morning church services, it ain't gonna be no burst of the sky and this bright light and these gorgeous fluffy angels coming down from the sky. No, it's gonna be a ship on fire, baby. It's gonna be swing low, huh? We've been calling for years and years. Sweet chariot. See, y'all just now getting into the game. My ancestors been knowing it's been chariots in the sky. Huh? Y'all just now getting into sci-fi movies and, y'all believe horses is gonna come from the sky. Chariots, baby. My ancestors been singing. Come on. Coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot. Coming for to carry me home. It's been chariots. AKA UFOs. Hallelujah. AKA UFOs. What, they done changed the damn name now. They don't even want to call it UFOs now. They shaking in their boots. They shaking. They know they out there. They been out there. You can probably go outside right now. They watch. They always watching me. I got two of them. They be hovering every time I go outside. Two of them. Y'all call them orbs, right? Chariots, baby. Y'all can do it the easy way or the hard way. I'm just letting you know. It's on and popping. Let's go.
The only ethnic group who's really, and collectively,
it was cancer.
We're really the only ethnic group, the large ethnic group that's standing directly on the blood and the bones and the concentrated spiritual energy of our ancestors who built this land from the ground up. I've talked about this all the time. We're like one of the only groups who can go to cemeteries.
Oh no, wait a minute, let me correct you. Oh no. America paid reparations to them people that wear black hats and black clothing. When y'all just now get into identity theft. That hit real hard, I guess, when the identity theft really came on the scene, y'all. When technology really started to boom, right? Identity theft. Identity theft ain't nothing new. Y'all know that, right? Identity theft is nothing new. I told you my other half of my ancestors came from across the waters. Prisoners of war. Did y'all say my people sold my people? No, they were sold by prisoners. They was prisoners of war. They were sold by other people that look like us. That's why we're delineating now, because we are not all the same people. You understand? So my people that came over here, my other half, Hannah, was on the Pringles plantation. Huh? Israel, baby. The true Israel. With the true black skin, as you all want to call it, aka brown, but we're going to, keep it simple tonight. Black skin, right? Israel, the true Israel. All right? So while that identity theft that y'all just now, getting up to speed with, it's been happening. That's why you got them people wearing black clothes, wearing black hats, curly cues down the side of their face. Huh? Identity theft. They can't be the black, so they have to wear the black. You picking up what I'm putting down, baby? Let's continue.
And show you tombstones from the 1700s and 1800s. Do y'all know nobody else can really do that? MIT people can rarely do it. We're very unique, ladies and gentlemen. We're very, very unique. You see? So we bring that reference back home, back to the grandmothers, great-grandmothers, the people who survived the unimaginable white people.
Come on, unimaginable. Put some respect on our name.
To that foundational grid of this nation.
Tap, 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 tap.
And we're converting their historic suffering into modern spiritual honor, ladies and gentlemen. You see? So we got a battery charge when we tap in with those ancestors.
That's right. We tap in.
I want us to understand how unique we are. See, we let these people run a Jedi mind trick. You never thought about it like that.
No. See, this is what y'all don't understand. He did not say that. Tyreek did not say black Americans not from overseas. That is not true. He's never said that. And this is in recent time. I seen him when he been telling his people who they were first and foremost. So I just want to make this plain. This is not a grift for him. Do y'all know his first movies that he produced? Huh? Do y'all know his first movie? If y'all don't know, I can go all the way back. But he been on, on business. This folks, he ain't never said just because you got folks that came from over them waters over here ain't foundational black. That's not what he said. He know that some of them people that came from over the waters that landed in Mississippi and down south and all of that, hell yeah. He know they foundational black is just like the other side of my family is Cherokee. But y'all just can't get past it. Y'all can't get it in your head that y'all go to Mayan ruins and wonder why them folks look like blacker folks and statues and stuff. Huh? Y'all can't understand the deeper y'all dig, the blacker them folks look. Y'all can't understand when y'all when Napoleon took his ass over there conquering every which way and rolled up in Africa into Egypt. Yeah, Egypt's in Africa, just so y'all know. When he rolled up into Egypt and seen them damn statues and said, "Where the dynamite at? What horse got the dynamite? Get the dynamite on these damn statues right now, because these look like niggers. Them noses is too damn wide. We blow off the nose, and won't nobody know that these was black folks. Where is my horse with the dynamite? Hurry up and blow off these facial features. These people is intelligent. They had, oh my God, they knew how to read and write before we got here. But y'all want to put everybody in the same pot. We not diluting it today, not any other day, because over there in Egypt right now, all them Carmel people is Carmel because they've been diluted. Just like over here in America, everybody mixing mingling. And if you mix the mingling, oh well, you mix the mingling, carry on. But when you mixing and mingling, what did Biden say? We're doomed. What did Biden say before he got out of office? America is doomed. It's going to be all brown people. America is doomed. Y'all remember that? Uh-huh. Y'all keep mixing and mingling, and then the richest of richest is searching out black DNA right now while y'all sitting here fighting each other. They already know. Huh? But I be telling y'all don't want y'all. Half of y'all medicine is because of a black sister named Henrietta Lacks. To this day, they ain't want to pay this woman her family money from the doctor stealing her gene cells. So some of the medicine y'all taking, y'all white supremacy, y'all getting black. Woo! Foundational black cells in your body. You don't even know it. Henrietta Lacks. Say that name with me. Henrietta Lacks, a black foundational woman. They stole her genes, and you living a day. Half of y'all probably listening to me right now. You laid up in the hospital. That's because of Henrietta Lacks got you still living off of black genes. We are the blueprint, and I'm not saying that to pump my damn head up. I'm saying it because it's facts.
This is why it's important for us to wake it up and understand who the hell we are. Because we sit up here and let people who don't know who the hell they are project that onto us. See, somebody said they never thought about it like that. I don't see. This is why put on your damn thinking caps. We let people sit up and tell us we don't know who we are. The hell we don't.
The hell we don't. Hold on. Wait a minute. This is funny, Larry. Larry, you know you funny. Larry says, ladies and gentlemen, what comes around goes around. Hell waits for you. Baby, you gonna be in hell before I ever see hell. Do you understand me? Larry, let me read Larry's comment again. What goes around comes around. Hell waits for you. Larry, do you know what the tragedies and the bloodshed of American black people in this land? And how many burial graves that we can't even go visit because water sits on top of them? Do you know in Central Park Central Park was a black residence that they flooded before they buried it and made it Central Park. Larry, do you know how many trees across the South swung fruit that was strange, Larry? Very strange fruit. Larry, do you know how many antiques got human hair in them stuffed from humans that have skin like mine? Huh, Larry? Larry! You said what goes around comes around. Baby, the hell has not even come to you yet. The hell that you wish you will never see has not come around. Do you know we know this? What I'm gonna need you to do is go and look in Revelations, baby. You understand? Where it tells you about reaping and sowing. But not only reaping and sowing, it tells you he that leadeth into captivity will go into captivity. He who killeth with the sword shall be killed with the sword, Larry. Larry, this captivity has been the worst captivity that this planet has ever seen. You understand? Because captivity has happened since captivity been captivity. Okay? But this captivity, did y'all treat people like animals? Y'all did not even follow the biblical text about Jubilee, huh? Y'all even took Jubilee out the Bible. You probably don't even know anything about Jubilee, huh, Larry? You skipped over Jubilee. Because you were supposed to give your damn slaves a daytime of rest. You were supposed to treat your slaves, their freedom. You never did. You never did, Larry. You kept just them breeding farms, Larry. Them breeding farms. Larry, it's a word that I just cannot, I really don't like to say, but I'm going to say it just so you can understand. Motherfucker. You understand? Did you hear me, Larry? Motherfucker. Do you know where that word comes from, Larry? Huh? What goes around, damn near show, it's going to come around. You show right. What you reap is what you going to sow. You show right, Larry. You know where that word motherfucker comes from, Larry? It's from the slave farms. They didn't just have cotton farms. Larry, they didn't just have sugar cane farms. They also had breeding farms, just like you breed puppies. You go to them, you want to shit stew, and you want to, one of them nice, well-bred farms. Motherfucker comes from slavery, Larry, where they would take slaves, their sons, from the mother, put a sack over the head, Larry. Some perversion was leaked into our culture because we ain't on that perversion shit. You understand, Larry? So some perversion was leaked into our culture. That's why we got some issues now from some perversion from slavery, Larry. You understand? And they would put sacks on children, said the sons, and have them go sleep with their mothers. And then they would take the sack off the head of the son, you see, traumatizing children. You see, Larry? And they would say, look, and tease them, say, look, you just slept with your mother. You was a motherfucker. Larry, that's where that word comes from, Larry. You damn show Skippy. What goes around comes back around again. Yes, baby. So when you see them chairs crack the sky, and my ass is, I'm gonna be leaning back, baby, riding one of them. I'm be, as a matter of fact, I might be surfing that mother sucker. I won't be inside. I'm gonna be standing straight on the roof, coming back. Because what goes around comes back around again. You show you right, Larry. Show you right.
Who don't know who we are? Yes, we do. Our lineage as a foundational Black American ethnic group, see, when you look at yourself as your unique group, you see how deeply rooted you are, ladies and gentlemen. More deeply rooted than everybody here. Do you feel me? Some of us family.
No, death is coming for you. Do you understand?
These foreigners come over here. I know where my home at these here. You don't know. You let folks run that game. These are people who
that's right, Tyreek.
Aren't even older than our grandparents' home.
What? Okay, speak on it, baby. You nigga.
We got homes in our family.
Me no black.
Great grandparents that's older than some of these damn nation states.
Come on.
You let these people tell us we don't know who the hell we are?
I know, they better shut the hell up.
Shame on you for letting us. See, I go in. They don't have to play with me because I know their history and I know mine. You don't want to go history for history. I can go all the way back. Raise your hands, ladies and gentlemen. Let's look in the room. How many of you got family in the South whose homes still in the family going back to the 40s or 1950s? Raise your hands.
Hello.
Raise your hands, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's go get me something to drink, y'all.
Because I know some of you got to.
Yeah, of course, honey. We got.
Raise your hands, ladies and gentlemen.
Quiet as a kid, we have land, honey. Yes, we do. Quiet as a kid, you know what I'm saying? That ain't for y'all to know, but it's true. We ain't begging for you to give us no goddamn land. We got it. But you gonna give us what you owe too. And we tired of you nigga, you don't know who you are. I can't do it like that. And me no black, you agents, we see your ass. While this person in here talking about don't celebrate death. You go tell these Asians on these damn internet streets that look black talking about fuck Nolan Wells. You go tell them people that. You gonna tell them not to celebrate death. They talking about fuck a child that's dead. That ain't have nothing to do with them. You gonna tell them that. And we can say fuck Sean or Garrison, whatever the damn name is. I'm hyped now. Shit, I can't even read his name straight. Don't give a damn either. Don't give a damn because he had cancer. Don't give a damn because he went to an innocent woman's home and shot her smooth in the face. Fuck that demon. You understand me? Let's go.
If you got homes or land in your family that's still in the family,
Yep.
that goes back to the 1940s or 50s, give me the year. Give me some of the years, family. I see a lot of folks raising their hands. Give me the year.
They don't know. Some soldiers around here.
Give me
Warriors
some
out
years,
there.
ladies and gentlemen. Damn near most of it.
2 wrongs make 3 rights, baby.
Still in the family.
Ass up.
Well, you can go to now. You can go to the home now. Do y'all know that we are really the only ethnic group who have that? We're the only ethnic group who can go
Sorry, y'all.
show you our family homes going back 70 plus years. Most other ethnic groups can't do that.
Me no black can't do that. Me no black can't do that.
Many of them immigrated later after the 70s.
Exactly.
So even the white people, many of them were into white flight. They were moving left and right. The white middle class didn't really get popping until after the 1940s. Do y'all feel me? A lot of white people, their homes don't trace back 70, 80 years like us, like many of us.
I know. They don't know though.
Yeah, New Orleans. A lot of y'all, down in New Orleans, them houses been down there in your family since the damn 30s, some of them. My family, Leeds, Alabama, and I've showed my family home several times. My grandparents' home. Still in Leeds. They built it in the 1940s. They had that land since the 40s. I want y'all to understand how unique that is.
Very
I
unique.
really want y'all to understand
I understand. I understand.
And the spiritual energy behind it.
I understand. Not
You
today.
understand?
We're not playing with these
Because
folks
that's
today.
historically rare within itself. And when foundational Black Americans acquired these homes and built these homes, because most of them built these homes. Most of these homes were built by grandfather and great grandfather. They built the homes themselves, and they're sturdy as hell, by the way. Understand?
Let me say something. And they built it. And let me say, tell you black folks why they wanted to put y'all all in cemeteries, right? What did President Trump do with what was his wife's name? Somebody put it in the chat. What was his wife's name that died? The first wife, I believe her name was Bianca. Was it Bianca? Whatever the hell. If you know it, put it in the chat. What did President Trump do with his wife that passed away, that first one? Y'all know? I know that y'all got to be smart up in here. I know I got some red hats looking. I know I got some red hats in the building. Y'all know what he did with his first wife. That's a damn shame. Didn't he bury her on the golf course over there in Mariaca or wherever the hell he goes and chills his place? Did he not bury her in the golf course? Y'all know he did. We'll look it up in a minute as soon as we hear, if I remember. Y'all try to, you know, tell me to remember so I can look it up for you. Why do you think he buried her on the golf course? Some of y'all be thinking, oh, he being funny, you know. Why would he do, oh, maybe it's special? Why they send y'all relatives to the damn graveyard? You know, go on up to the graveyard. We got a little plot up there for you. And some of y'all got land in your family. Huh? Y'all know shit. Y'all know nothing. Because ain't nobody talking now. You're quiet now. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm teaching. Learn something today. He buried her on that land. That means the government, nobody. I don't care if he got one of them doggone titles or old titles or however you say them damn titles. Nobody can ever take that land. That land is his forever, ever, and in his family. No more taxes, baby. Thank you. But that land is his. You see, while y'all out here building homes, and crazy as hell if you got a home in a y'all. These folks keep knocking me out the live, y'all. Get the dumb thumbs up. They keep knocking me out the live. Hold on. Let me put this in the chat. Subscribe to the channel today. Ha! Baby, I'm going to still talk my talk. They mad, honey. They mad. Look, President Trump buried his wife on that plot so he would always own that land. And while they have you sending your relatives to these homes and stuff like that, burial sites and graveyards, that's because if you own land, you could bury your relatives on your land and the government can never come take your land. You understand that? That's why these Indian reservations, they can't do too much, or these places where they have Indian sites and stuff, and because they buried their people on their land. Do you understand? Go ahead, get the thumbs up. We back in the building. I don't know for how long, because they mad, because I be telling y'all the truth is nothing but the truth. Because it's out of here. Let me check the audio. Mic test. Let me test the audio, y'all. Let me test. Oh, goodness. Y'all hear that? Audio, y'all. Let me test. Y'all hear that static? Do y'all hear that static? That's the man, honey. Y'all think people... Didn't they watch Martin Luther King? And they watch all certain black folks. Certain indigenous black people. Y'all hear that static? That's because I'm being recorded. That's from their machines. Okay, let me continue. Go ahead, get the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel today. My name is Ethereal. Let me get back to where we were at, y'all. They trying to knock a sister out. Let's get back to where we was at.
Jim Crow, redlining, predatory lending, domestic terrorism, and understand, because they built those properties in a hostile environment, it wasn't treated as real estate that's just going to be easily flipped. They were treating those homes like sovereign territory. You see? I want y'all to feel it. They were keeping you in mind. They were keeping us in mind. They were like, we have to build something that's sturdy, that's going to be in our family for generations, so that our grandchildren will have a place.
Come on now.
Of refuge if they need it. That's why your family, you've been showing that your family's house has been there since the 40s and 50s. Year after year, families leave, they go through hard times, they come back to the house. They get it together, go back out there. That house was like a recharging center. It was a sanctuary so they can get it together. And our ancestors knew this. You understand? Mm-hmm. Your great-grandfather put land in a trust. Oh, yeah, they knew what they were doing. They sacrificed a lot for us.
Yeah, they did.
Y'all still living in Big Mama?
Big Mama, I was just about to say it. That's why I stopped. And y'all remember that movie Soul Food? Y'all remember the movie Soul Food? That Big Mama cooked every Sunday. Cooked that good old food, cornbread, fried chicken, macaroni and cheese, some good old sweet yams. Y'all know how it goes down. But she had that house. What was they fighting about? Because you're going to always have a knucklehead in your family. That's just a given. they fighting about? The house. One family member wanted to keep the house, and another family member wanted to sell the damn house. And she was like, why you want to sell something mama put her blood, sweat, and tears in? That's what a family. This is what he's talking about. We know who the hell we are. These Teds don't.
I'll say, yeah. Oh, yeah. And the thing is, the whole myth of it, you think, I'm telling white people, they don't even have it like that. You see? A lot of their wealth in their homes, they sell them quick. They flip them. They upgrade to newer developments. They build manufactured suburbs for white people. So they would move out into the suburbs and all these places like that. So the phenomenon of keeping the exact same physical house on the same land continuously, going back 70 plus years, extremely rare, and it has an ancestral energy to it. You understand? There's a strong ancestral energy to that. And again, when they were building these houses, they understood they were doing it for longevity. That's why those houses, especially in those hostile areas, all of you people who said your family got houses that old, I can almost guarantee they got two things in that house. They got a basement.
Mm-hmm.
So they got a basement in that house that's damn near like a fortress. All those houses, if they're still up from the 40s and 50s, I can almost guarantee that that house got a basement that's like Fort Knox. It's like a damn fortress in that basement. You know? And they have guns all over that house. Alright? They got a fortress-like basement and guns everywhere in the house. Yeah? Because they understood what was happening. They understood that we had a need to protect ourselves. And the attic, but yeah, that basement.
That basement. But the basement wasn't only for protection. The basement was for food preservation. It's the root cellar. Y'all know nothing about that. The root cellar stay cooler than some of y'all refrigerators. Preserves their food and all of that. See, that's the thing. What's going on in America? It's not just white tea is nervous that black folks is waking up. That they nervous that black folks is like, nah, I'm not getting slapped on this cheek, and I'm gonna turn the other one. They standing on their ground, and they saying, you come this way, it's gonna be up, and it's gonna be stuck. It's good. Hey, you nuck if you buck. Okay? They understand. Hey. We know y'all out there in them woods, been training since you was 3. We already know. But they nervous because they know the black folks have just the same rights that they got, right? They know that. That's why they try to make a mockery out of that Carmel Anthony case. They know them boys was a menace to damn society. It's okay. It's okay. They don't want it to. They want to make America great again. Ooh, they want to make America great again. Y'all know that's cold talk. That ain't nothing but cold talk because they ain't never been great. Great? Great for who? Great. It's great. Great means it's been beautiful for everybody. You know, that's a damn lie. It ain't been beautiful like that for FBA. Foundational Black people. So great, make America great, that was nothing but cold. And that's what they want. But it ain't going back that way. We're going headed forward, marching forward, baby. And these doggone tears, these doggone fake black folks that's masquerading as us, but they are not us. They've been playing us. Been talking shit about us when they go in their house, but come outside dressed just like us. You couldn't tell us apart. We've been probably getting more rap sheets on us through the news, and the ones that the white man on the news anchor been talking about. Yeah, another crime went down in Brooklyn, New York. It's a gang of black kids, and nah, probably was a gang of Haitians. Probably was a gang of Panamanians, but they paint us all the same. Not no more. We delineating. You understand? No, find out who the hell they really are and say who the hell they really are when you do them news reports. So you can be mad at the right bunch of people. Don't be just pointing their finger and talking about just because they got brown skin, they black folk. No, baby. That's why that name is changed. Y'all gave us all kind of names, and now even they mad because we say FBA. It's kind of funny, isn't it? Kind of funny. They mad because we saying, where you folks from?
Oh yeah, that basement. Yeah, the cemetery too. That's another thing too. If your family's house was built back in those days, I can almost guarantee you there's a cemetery in damn walking distance from there too.
Woo!
People are buried.
Oh my God! Oh my God! I did not. We listening to this together. Didn't I just say that? We are listening to this together. Come on, preach to these folks.
There's a cemetery close by.
Oh, I just said that.
Where they're buried. They're not buried too far from that house either.
Exactly.
Because if it was built in the 40s and 50s, that's in the height of segregation. So it is in a segregated area, and in those segregated areas, the cemeteries were pretty close by, like in Leeds, Alabama.
Come on,
we got two cemeteries out there. But one is like my grandmother's house, like a 10-minute walk. You can literally walk to the cemetery. Yeah, somebody said one right next door, right?
Exactly. But why? Right. Why?
Those old neighborhoods with those old houses, the cemetery was right close by, adding more continuity to the spiritual energy, ladies and gentlemen.
Not only that,
really concentrated.
It locked in their land, y'all. I want you to understand that.
That's why those homes are powerful.
And it locked their land in for the government to keep their hands off of it.
Very powerful, ladies and gentlemen. That land becomes more than just property. It becomes a physical archive to your bloodline. You see? It's deeper than just real estate. You're walking on the same ground that your grandparents and great-grandparents walk every morning. You're walking on the same ground that your mom grew up in, where your family reunions were. You're sitting on the porch where your grandmother would.
It took 3 years to brainwash us to think y'all was family and friends, and y'all was working with us. When we welcome everybody. When we welcome in enemies that look like us. You understand? But they are not us. Comprende? And you're mad, huh? You mad?
Shell peanuts or something. She was out there shucking corn. Eh? Come on now. So for a lot of the foundation of Black Americans, that land has a lot of energy because our people really had to do a lot to possess it. They had to do a lot to possess that land. And also they were out there in the garden. I can almost guarantee that house had a garden or has a garden that your family had to.
Man, you already know.
Grow things.
You already know.
Vegetables, fruit. There's fruit trees. Almost everybody had a fig tree. I've talked about that before. Those fig trees were very spiritual. Not only would they make jellies and jams and all that stuff with those figs, but fig trees are very spiritual. There's some things in the Bible talking about freedom as having a vine and a fig tree. So a lot of foundational Black Americans had these fig trees in their homes or around their homes, and that was for protection. You understand? So it was a healing energy around the house. You understand? That's why people would go back to those homes, those foundational Black American homes, to get spiritually grounded. So your grandmother, your big mama had a whole backyard. It was a garden. You damn right she and my grandmother too. Ladies and gentlemen, that's why if you notice, when we were children, back in those days, notice how we rarely got sick. I want y'all to think about that, especially my
Think about it. Well, some of y'all can think about it. I know we rarely got sick because they knew what to give us. And I be trying to pass that wisdom down to y'all too. You better go ahead and subscribe to the channel today. It's not only for foundational Black Americans. This can be for you if you're an immigrant too. But we not playing no games with these traitors, with these ones that want to act like us, but not us. But then say me not black, me no black. You nigga from I cannot. I don't have an African accent like that. I gotta get that one down. Y'all quick to talk noise about us, but have the same skin. No, we not harboring no double agents over here. So we not gonna shed no tears for nobody who killing our people. And then you want to tell and promote, well, he had cancer, and that's just so horrible. It was horrible for him to walk up in that woman's house and shoot her smack dead in her face when she called the law for help. That was what was horrible. That was absolutely horrible. Y'all not gonna guilt us no more. Talk about it, don't talk about the dead when y'all can always talking about the damn dead. Cursing the damn dead. They out here cursing children, talking about fuck Nolan Wells, all that. When y'all see this pale face, y'all get to, oh, my son's dead, and the bastard that they said he died in prison for, they say he had the cancer. He had the big C. But you want to curse children? Oh, hell to no. You want to say me no black? Okay, you damn right you not black. You damn right. Hey, y'all remember color, what was that dog show that you In Living Color? Y'all remember In Living Color? These folks talking about they ain't black, me no black, and Africans always talking noise, call us a kata. Well, guess what? You know black. I wrote a song about it. Here you go. Here you go, just for you. Let's go. Get the thumbs up. We getting ready to get up out of here. Me no black, this for you. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Oh, and Poppy, bring it up at the rear, hit it. They mad. Huh? They sad. Yes, they are. They mad. They say because they're not a Negro. They're not a Negro when they don't have their own road. They're not a Negro. Oh, I know you mad. I know you. Somebody put FBA in the chat. You better be glad I can't put it right now. All you do is cosplay. Huh? Not it. Just not it, baby. They mad. They sad. You say me no black. You damn right. You're not a Negro. Back to the street home. We know you mad. They said they are not the Negro. They are not Negro. Woo, let's get it. Come on, Poppy. Come talk to him real quick for me. You're definitely not the birthday. Sure enough, not. Come on, Poppy.
Yeah. The man.
Yeah, they man, Poppy.
The side. The man. They said. and they don't have their own role. They're not a Negro.
They're not a Negro.
I know you're mad.
Yes, they are, Poppy.
I know you're sad. But you cosplay, all you do is cosplay. You try to represent. I take my hat off to the real nigga.
Thank you, Poppy.
If you want for your people, baby, we all be doing it.
I know.
I see you, man, look at them, Lord, have mercy to be a Negro beautiful.
Huh.
They mad, they sad because they denied it.
They not it.
They mad, they sad. You see me no black. You damn right. You not a Negro. You ain't got no hate for me, baby.
I don't have no hate for you, Poppy.
They mad. Because they're a Negro.
That's right. They ain't no damn Negro. They mad because they getting called the hell out. They can't cosplay no damn mo. And they the ones that keep falling behind they dumb ass. They gonna get rolled down the river their damn self. And they gonna get clucked in their head when them folks call them militias to action. But I'm gonna need y'all to get the message to Donald Trump. I know he done signed that doggone executive order August the 6th for y'all birth tourism to end. And, 14th Amendment was for us, the children of slaves. It was for us, not y'all. But he said that birth tourism gonna stop. Since y'all rock them red hats, tell Donald Trump I got a hat I need for him to rock. It's black with gold writing on it. I give him the details soon as he hit me up. All right. Soon as Donald Trump hit me up, I give him details. And on the back is gonna say the 14th Amendment. Rock it just like that. The 14th Amendment in black and gold embroidered. I'll tell what it needs to say in the front. Okay. We ain't playing with y'all no more. I ain't playing our face. I'm talking about these double agents, these Africans, these Panamanians, these Haitians, me no black. When they out in the streets and trying to align with white supremacy, but get over here in our face and want to sag and bag and try to look like us. They try to have a swag baby, but obviously they ain't got it. So they got to bite and steal off of us. They ain't got it. They ain't got it. We, take your raggedy ass on. And I'm out, y'all. Good night or good morning.
It's me, the one you came to see. It's me, the one with all the tea. So lights, camera, action. Yeah, she is the PRC star.